Well, NFL Hall of Famer.
Okay, NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe. Bro, let's make this a short convo because it's like everybody has touched on this one.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where I stand, honestly. But so, dive in.
Pause. No. So let me say, yo.
About that.
So Tracy. Nah, Shannon, I was waiting to come on here and talk to you about this, man. My thing is, bro, a 50-year-old man, that's number one, a 50-year-old man shouldn't be with a teenager. That's number one. That's very weird. Number two, as a black man, you should not be with a Caucasian teenager. That's a recipe for disaster.
Gabriella Zuniga. She's not Caucasian. They corrected me. I called her a white demon, and they said she's actually Latina.
Yo.
So we gotta get locked in with the sensitivities of diversity. Are you trying to call a Latina woman, give a Latina woman's credit to a white woman, bro? Because when she get them 50 M's, it's going to the Latina community, broski.
Sure.
They're gonna be a
white passing Latina. So all right. So it just it's about mitigation of risk. Once you're in a certain position, where you hundreds of millions of dollars on the line in contracts and brand deals. This is just not wise to move this way. The best thing for you to do is find a woman that's genuinely for you.
Right.
Find a woman a little closer to your age. Like maybe you could go 28-ish. Like as a 56-year-old man, maybe you could go 30.
You could go half.
You could get a 30-year-old.
Okay.
Get a 30-year-old joint. Like that should be good for you.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
But
could she be white though? Bro, can she? Bro.
Yeah, she can.
Dad, please.
She can.
Can I keep her, bro?
She can. But just the sex worker thing and the.
Quick question: if this was a black woman, would as many people be upset? 24-year-old black chick, would as many people be upset?
Well, 19-year-old or 24?
Well, she's like 22 now or 23 now.
Oh.
They met like when she was 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think as many people would be upset, but they should be.
Okay, so now let me speak to that because I agree with you.
Yeah.
And so, bro, I think, because I'm going to be honest, I don't give a fuck who you fuck. Like if you want to fuck 20-year-olds or 19-year-olds or 18-year-olds in one day, you're not arrested, nigga. Do your thing. And if you got the money to convince them to let you do it, that's on them and you. And any lies that they tell about that situation is a lie that should not be prosecuted. That's my brain power. That's my thought. Period, point blank, the end. Because I know for centuries, 55, 56-year-olds have dated 19-year-olds, right?
Is that not problematic, though?
Is it problematic? I mean, bro, I'm going to be honest, like
taking the legalities out of it.
I mean, is it problem? I've never been 56, bro. I don't. Do I personally walk up to 20-year-olds and talk to them and have conversations? No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't find it palatable.
I'm 34 and I wouldn't talk to a 19-year-old if I was single. So that's.
But I don't drink either. So would I talk to a drunk person? No. Do I condemn people who drink and then fuck? No. But do I get hoes drunk and fuck them? Not at all. So it's like, for me, it's a lot of things I don't do. I don't do them because I don't do them. I don't like to talk to a 56. I don't want to talk to a 20-year-old, so I don't do that.
But why wouldn't you talk to a 20-year-old?
I don't like her like that. Or right now, personally, I'm not talking to nobody, and I'm not looking for nobody to talk to. But when I've been walking around and hearing 20-year-old women, they don't seem to be very desirable in their thought process or up to date in it. They seem to be deluded by their own impressive nature, and they feel that each person they run into should validate that for them. So do I want to talk to a 28-year-old? black woman? No, probably not. I don't think so. So at this point, bro, I see all sorts of angles, and I'm aware of all sorts of experiences. And while I wouldn't do what he's doing, dating this younger woman, I certainly wouldn't condemn him or like misunderstand why he wants to do it or can do it. So for me, it's that thing where they just stringing up a nigga because they can. And
yeah. I agree. You know, it's definitely it seems like a setup, right? But they can't set you up if you are not doing things that you can get set up for.
Bro, I'm here with you right now, bro. They could set you up, bro. I have a large bag of cocaine. I could throw it on you and walk away. You know what I mean? The difference is it wouldn't be very believable because we're both black men. And I'm not a woman who can cry tears. Would it be any different that you were set up if I was, and that you shouldn't have expected that because you're moving back and forth in an energy interaction with another human? It shouldn't. You shouldn't expect people to be setting you up. You shouldn't be walking around the world expecting people to set you up.
Well, I disagree with that. I mean, because when you are wealthy, there's a million people waiting to kind of extract that from you in some type of way. So I would be someone who is always thinking that somebody's gonna set me up.
Okay. Here, let me ask you, what is the crime you would convict Shannon Sharpe of today, based off of what you think he shouldn't have done? What's the crime?
Like the actual crime,
yeah,
or
crime.
Just like something that was a bad decision?
The crime.
Well, I don't know if any crimes have been committed here, so
okay.
I can't really speak to that.
And so then here's where I'm going with it. But I feel we're responsible for this. I feel that as a black community, where we have the chance to use our voices and speak up on behalf of this man and protest any prosecution or any sort of financial harm against him, so that the black community continues to be enriched in a similar ways to the white community. I think that we have adopted a mentality, and they implanted it through us through the anger of black women, that he's dating a white girl. I don't think anybody's mad about anything else besides the fact that she is not black. And I'm sure that there's an older sect of women who may be mad about the fact that she's younger. But young girls, if y'all are telling me y'all are mad that this older guy is dating a young woman, stop the cap. Young girls are not mad that this guy is dating a younger woman. Young girls date older men. Their friends date older men. They got sugar daddies. They support the sugar daddy movement. Like, so at a certain point, we are really, truly being co-opted to make this man look bad, and no crime is being mentioned. Like, none. Every expose that I've seen that's disappointed in him is about the fact that he was dealing with a young woman and she was not black. So at that point, I think we need to do a about face and go ahead and defend him till they say he choked her to death and now here's her corpse. Okay, guys? Because it's a real situation where we hand niggas over and give them away because, I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, there's always something to learn from every situation. So I agree. Like, he's, done a lot in his career. He's, having one successful career, being able to pivot to another one.
Yep.
He's been a good representation or a good example to follow for someone that wants to be successful.
Facts.
So, we shouldn't just discard our people. However, we gotta do better.
Send them out to the vampires, nigga.
We gotta do better, black.
They'll let us all live if we send this nigga to the vampires.
Because I can't. Okay.
When you become the nigga, they send you to the
FBI. The FBI cannot catch me in a hotel room with the hooker and drugs. Unless I go to the hotel with the hooker and the drugs. No, Marion Barry, right?
Oh yeah, he was smoking crack.
Right. So, but you can't get. It was a setup. But
what you mean it was a setup?
So it was a setup in the sense that they sent the girl.
Yeah, but
like,
the crime is embedded in that, bro. The crime is that he was smoking crack and fucking a prostitute. That was the crime.
So those were crimes. Yeah,
That's criminal.
But I'm saying, okay, but either way, if I'm not there, they can't set me up. If I'm not participating.
So when niggas go to OnlyFans, they should get locked up in jail? Because that's what Shannon Sharpe did. He went to OnlyFans and then messaged.
He went to OnlyFans
and paid her $25 for each cheek.
And then he went and had sex with her.
Whoa.
Allegedly.
And then he put a big black baby in her.
So he took it a little further than just perusing her OnlyFans.
And she was like, put a dog collar on me and fuck me while you choke me with the dog collar. That's what she was saying. And this is...
Yeah, so hey.
What if a girl says that to you? Are you going to get set up?
So, yo, I'm saying...
going to end up tricked, nigga. Damn.
Yo, I mean, hey, to me, bro, listen...
Damn, sure got me.
If you're 56 and you're 19 and you're dealing with a 19-year-old and you want to play those sexual games, then you're asking for it.
She hit me with the old dog collar fucker trick.
You asking
Damn.
for it. Oh, she told me to choke her. You're asking for it. Sorry.
No, nigga, she was asking for it.
Nah, whatever. I don't know.
They ain't never said choke me out, bro.
I said
they ain't never said that, bro.
You asking to get set up. So now I don't feel bad.
Nah, sure.
But I hope he rebounds, but I don't feel bad, bro. Cause now you're bugging out. You're weird. That's weird. Sorry. Let me relax.
So he put himself in a bad predicament.
Bro,
and I'm gonna take that a little step further. Everything he's done since this has been announced has made it worse. Releasing the text messages and speaking on the matter and verifying that this is a young white woman, and then doing a video saying you guys know me and my character, but it's actually a part of a 10-minute video. Who's your legal team? Larry Davis, my mother knows you. She said, I don't get it. I'm gonna have to talk
to you.
You have made the worst legal decisions known to man, including releasing the information that you offered the girl $10 million. Guys, never offer the girl nothing.
Right.
Offer her to get the fuck out of your face.
Right.
She'll talk to your attorney. He'll offer her to get the fuck out of his face, and then the judge will handle all of that. Dog, Shannon, I support you. You have made every bad decision possible. This is a clear setup, including the lawyer that they put you with, my boy. This nigga is working for the other side. And on that note, quick question, bro. If you go over to somebody's house, I'm gonna see if I can real quick.
What's the deal?
Okay.
There's no contact. You mean like no?
Yeah, the no contact shit. That's over with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This one. You're gonna keep this one in 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Big D, what it do? Look, I got a question, right? Because I was having this debate with my friends, and they told me this is some sucker shit. So I want to know if this is sucker shit or not. Is this sucker shit for me to pull up on a girl, eat her box, and then get nothing in return?
Man, you the realest nigga alive, boy.
I said that's not sucker shit. I said that's cool. Like if that's all you want from the girl, that's all you want. And they like, nah, yo, like, fuck is you her bitch or something? Like, fuck you mean you only want to give her head? And I'm like, bro, like maybe I just felt like eating box. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit fun. But they told me that's sucker shit. So I want to know, is that sucker shit or not?
Oh man, that was funny.
That's crazy.
You got
You can't go in. You can't go in on this subject matter, bro.
I can't. No, I
know
can't.
my answer.
I
know my answer.
I didn't know if you wanted me to go first.
I'm an honest and vulnerable nigga, bro. I know my answer, so.
So you wanted me to get my answer, man?
I do, because I already know you're going to speak for the masses. So I'm
going to speak for the masses?
You better speak for the masses. Is that sucker shit, bro?
Bro, yes. Like, what's wrong with you? Like,
what?
Nigga tripping. Like, who just trying to pull up and eat it and not take nothing? Like,
bro, Young Thug just said I'm looking for an eater, bro.
Man,
trying to eat it. Shorty, you can beat it. Like, damn.
He's bugging out.
So,
now, yeah, he's bugging out. Like, for me, it's cool to, like, so what he said, like, yo, it's fun. It's, you know, it is fun. Like, you might have a desire to do it. I could completely understand. But to just pull up and, let me pull up and eat, like,
all right.
No, if I'm smacking, like, what we talking about? Like,
okay, bro.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, you became erect,
bro.
In it, so then you just left with the.
What if you just nutted in your pants while you was eating it, bro? Like, damn, bro.
So you didn't try to, like, hey, let me just. You didn't try to
quick draw.
You
nigga.
didn't try to just drop it and then
drop.
Let me just, hey yo, while it's already out, try to just.
You got that back arch already.
You ain't want to just let me just try to, like, that's all you wanted. I can't even understand that.
So you never. I'm never.
Reciprocal. I need something. So
you telling me that every time you ate the box, you got something in return?
No.
Okay then. Why you not classified as a sucker?
But because it's not because I didn't try.
Okay. You keeping it 1,000.
I never. Yeah, you know.
We giving them the sauce.
Not always gonna like
sauced up. Shorty.
Sometimes you gonna try to like. Well, let me just, and then I'm gonna try to work my way to the.
Yeah.
But
that's every time.
And in my life, never in my life I just hit a joint like, yo, can I just come through and eat it and that's it? No, I never.
Okay, bro. I'm not gonna say. Look, if that's what niggas are doing, shooting a text like. I'm gonna be real. I have literally at points in my life just only wanted to eat the box right now. Okay. It's really that's even all I want to do type shit for my own pleasure. I'm not even trying to please Shorty. Like obviously because I'm doing that, I'm trying to please her, but it's my desire type shit.
Yeah.
Is that sucker shit? I don't know, bro. I never
shit might be an exaggeration.
I never hear Shorty like, yo, let me eat it. Like I need it. I didn't hit her with a rap song about the pussy, but I have literally thought, damn, Shorty, that's the last time. I gotta go do that. All right, let me hit her, like type shit. Like where I've been sitting there with my baby and I was like, you know what? I don't want to do nothing else, baby. Like just you lay down type shit. Like just stick it out.
That's commendable.
That's very. And then I'll give you guys this. This tip. This game, men are only supposed to come 33% of the time. You're supposed to. Even if you're straight raw dogging, smashing Shorty out, giving her the business, you're only supposed to nut 33% of the time. That's gonna maximize your potential. You see what I'm saying? That's like low level semen retention or something like you know what I mean, type shit. And it's edging. It's like edging constantly. Type shit.
So you're building up your
mental
endurance.
You know, I used to look into Diddy as a young man. And he used to be into tantric things and stuff like that. So I started reading about this. And this is the art of reserving your like sexual power to unleash it at any moment.
You know, I know exactly what you mean. Some people call it's similar to like cosmic sexuality, like the energy flow and like understanding how to control that. You know, through breath work and then through you know. Yeah. I get complete with you know.
Or you can just think about your grandma and count to 50.
Grandma baseball.
Grandma Jean. 1. Grandma Natalie. 2.
Now lock in.
Auntie. Yeah, so you could do whatever you want to do, but yeah, I was what I heard. It'll maximize, and in my experience from the time that I turned 21 to now, it's good. It's good vibes, guys. It's a good practice. So don't be on no sucker shit, but be a giver.
Yeah, I don't know about. I wouldn't say sucker shit, but like
you already did, brother. It's okay, bro. It's okay. I'm gonna be here to teach the guys.
I just be
the other guys.
For me, I don't know. I just be like, nah, I gotta get something. Like,
so what if a shorty be like, yo, you only can eat the box? She's just out. Does that make you a sucker?
Yeah.
And then you do it. I think that makes you a sucker. The shorty has relegated you to only eating a box. Yeah, bro. That's sucker shit. Now, okay. The next thing, because we was on a little sports tangent, then I took us like kind of super left. We were talking about a freaky ass nigga. My mind went elsewhere. Marcus Morris. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You seen the Marcus Morris thing? So I got the clip. You need me to play a clip?
You can play. I saw it, but yeah.
Man. So yeah, man, Marcus Morris, man, he said the word YN on ESPN.
So I just seen this clip on ESPN and I'm disgusted by it. Look at this.
Yeah, and I gotta agree with both of you guys. I mean, I think it will be a really tough game. I really like the Grizzlies, like the YNs, they really come into play, right? Like they're gonna be excited, they're gonna be ready to go. But listen.
So that's Marcus Morris speaking about the Memphis Grizzlies, referring to them as YNs.
So I'm not gonna listen to the rest of that, what that guy says. I do appreciate you, sir, for bringing this to our attention. We'll put his name on here. He did a clip later as well, an extension clip, a part 2, where we see Nick Fuentes using the term.
Oh my God.
Yesterday, I put a video up about Marcus Morris saying YNs.
Like I really like the Grizzlies, like the YNs, they really come into play, right? Like
Now, I came across another video I want to share with you guys and see why this is so problematic. Nick Fuentes, he slipped today. Check this out.
The problem with young YNs, young black men, these black adolescents, they say the problem with them is the culture. It's the rap music made them this way.
I'm going to use it in context, and I'm going to explain the context, and I'm going to move forward into my actual point. Now, problematic or not?
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, you're basically saying the N-word, like,
That's
but you're
hard.
without saying it.
Okay.
So,
Let's get into it.
like, yeah, like
This is perfect.
I don't, well, number one, Marcus Morris saying YN on ESPN is crazy.
So we had to convert the code switching. We had that conversation.
Yeah.
You were on the side of code switching.
This is Disney, bro.
And you maintaining that during this conversation. Do not code switch at the corporation in your profession. I was on the other side.
Yeah.
If when you at the corporation, try to maintain as much of yourself as possible. And I could see how Marcus was thinking that's what he was doing. I want to agree with you as much as possible in a misguided attempt to be familiar with his audience and comfortable. I just don't know where I stand on that.
YN. Shorty smiled. Stephen A looked confused. And the thing is,
I'm gonna show you.
so there's one thing is, okay, the setting, the professional setting, and the appropriateness of that or lack thereof, and then two is the term itself, YN.
Yeah.
So for decades, we've said, man, these young niggas tripping. Like we've said young niggas, like
Yeah.
we shortened it and then gave it like a cool kind of name.
And that's what happens when you're super fucking cool. You have such creativity that you put unpalatable things in palatable ways, and now it's commercialized.
And so now the youth are embracing, from what I've seen, this YN shit, right? And that's not helpful to our community. But calling them YNs is like, oh man, we're a group. Like you remember back in the day, like when you had a crew and like you try to like give your crew like a name You know, like everybody,
YN.
like everybody, we're BMF or we're the Flex Crew or we're whatever. Like everybody wants a name, and now we gave them a name, and so now it's like the shit that we associate with YNs subsequently becomes cool.
And so this is a funny clip I saw. I don't have it to pull up, but there's this. I seen a bunch of kids do this at high school or something. They be like, "What's your nickname? What's your real name?" And the nickname be like, "Kill a broke nigga, walk him down, shawty. What's your real name? Peter." And it's like, it's funny as hell because their name is Gregory or Raphael or Felix, but they fucking street name is like the most heinous crime that you could ever imagine. And so, are we doing it to ourselves, bro?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So it's like, how are we not inviting people into this? Because we're commercializing ourselves when we're at the police house and saying the music was playing and they was hearing it over the walls and they was coming on in, and then they took us to the White House, the big white folks. We're happy to spread the word. So I don't really.
But that's the same thing. So are you cool with white people saying nigga then?
Hold on, bro. You moving a little fast.
Because
that's actually where the conversation is going. So So now that you say that, tell me your opinion.
So I'm not okay. I'm not okay with it. I don't.
Is it the thing? And tell them Al Sharpton ass niggas to go on about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to change some shit, go change some shit. But don't go under.
So I don't want to. But regardless,
make a comment and think you're gonna go to sleep like you just changed the world. Because I'm with it. Let's go change the world. Let's go change laws. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's. Because I ain't never said nothing about black, Adam. I ain't never not one time in any one of my videos said black. Not one time. But every single comment gonna say, "Why you think you black?" Never said I'm black. Never once did I say I'm black. I said I'm a nigga.
But we've always been used to black people pretty much having a monopoly on that. Well, maybe some other people of color, but
I mean, that's that. I'm gonna leave the whole race conversation to whoever want to have that. But I'm not speaking on race.
So you tried to leave it behind the N-word for a little while.
I don't care if rappers popularized it and you hear it in songs all day, and why would you not sing along? I don't give a fuck.
Take hip-hop. We've talked about this on the show before. You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay. Neither.
So I don't want to, but regardless if you're saying nigga or the hard ER, I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking that.
So what you gonna do when your daughter starts saying, "Hey yo," because she's seen you do it so many times?
Hey yo, what's wrong with that?
What you gonna do when she starts saying pussy hoe or
thought?
Whoa.
Okay, so
what you gonna do, bro?
Take it to the next level.
So what you gonna do when your son starts saying nigga and your son is a white kid because he want to be like you? You gonna beat his ass? You gonna tell him you can't say that, only me, and then expect him to not say it outside of your presence?
Wait, say that again. You said my son is saying nigga and he's a white kid. Oh, I got
my son. These white kids are my son.
Okay.
I'm little B. You're my son, little white boy. I'm J. Cole. You're my son, little white boy. I'm Playboy Cardi. You're my son. You come to my show, you want to be like me, you want to see what I'm wearing, you want to see what bitch I'm fucking, you want to do it too. Now you're my son. And you want to be raised in my light. And you're going to copy and mimic the things I do. So what kind of weird ass society are we living in when we saying, nah, you can't do it though? That shit weird.
Pretty normal. Like, I know I grew up in like a mostly white area, and yeah, there were a lot of white kids that were saying N-word all the time. And it was just whatever.
And that's the thing, like, I don't know if you've seen the little Whack 100 shit, but I told Whack and them, like, what y'all rather me do, bro? Stay in the crib, say this shit around my white family or whatever y'all want to think or however y'all want to portray it, or be me and come outside and just be me, like, and, because, see, if I was hiding it and doing that type of shit, that's when you could say, like, he not like that. He not like that, because he